Hi, welcome to Converge Sports Chat. I'm Vern.
I'm Vic. Hey, and welcome to our latest live news sports show. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
We kind of left it to one side because of the Euros.
Yeah.
Been very busy. A lot of live watch-alongs. Thanks for all that support that we've been getting from
Thanks
there.
so much.
All the likes and subscriptions and everything and the comments. Fantastic. Today, our news show. Got a lot to talk about. We'll talk about Manchester United because that's our main thing. Talk about the Euros. Talk about Copa America. We'll talk about the NBA draft, and some other information about the NBA. We'll obviously talk about the Stanley Cup that was just finished. We'll talk about Formula One. We'll talk about cricket, and we'll talk about tennis.
We'll talk about rugby.
And we'll talk about rugby.
Lots to talk about.
We'll go one after the other.
Yeah.
As usual, only one place to start.
One place.
Man United. Latest news on Man United, looks like Erik ten Hag is going to sign a 2-year extension for an extra 9 million a year. So he's going to earn for the next 3 years 27 million.
Yeah.
That's chump change.
Chump change. Okay. Chump change.
But he's put on a few, how do you say it?
Conditions.
Conditions, yes.
Ooh.
It's not conditioner because he has no hair like me, but it's conditions. Looks like the beast from Eindhoven is coming, our ex-striker. Looks like he's going to be part of the coaching. Ruud van Nistelrooy. And then the coach from the Go Deaf Eagles, Hake, looks like he's also going to be in the backroom staff, as in the staff, because
are they letting anybody go?
Yeah, Van der Raak. Looks like he's going to go taking a head coach position.
Oh, okay, cool.
So there'll be a shake-up. What do you do with Darren Fletcher that's there? What is the role of Steve McLaren afterwards? A lot of things are going to be turned around. That's on the coaching side. So as things are moving forward with Ineos. Then it's rumored that Man United are interested in Manuel Ugarte. He's an Uruguayan international. I like those Uruguayans. They're tough bastards.
Tough buggers.
Midfielder from Paris Saint-Germain. United are weighing up an offer for him. Then it looks like the TXC transfer is getting a lot of head of steam now. It was on, it was off, it was on. It's going to Milan, staying, whatever. It looks like Man U are prepared to meet his release clause of about 40 million euros.
Okay.
So that's good. Then they're looking at Yaro as well. Branthwaite is still in discussion. John Neves is in discussion. So there's a lot. And then obviously, what are we going to do? Here comes the difficult part. Sancho, Greenwood, Van der Beek, Pereira, they're all coming back at the beginning of July. They've got to come back to training camp. They're still all Man United players. They need to be sold by then. There's been a few offers. There was an offer for Mason Greenwood from, I think it was Lazio, for 20 million euros.
No.
And hell no way. Man United would rather not sell him for 20 million euros. No. It's not going to do anything. So those are the updates that are going on at the moment.
Yeah.
So a lot of things happening. I like the idea that they're looking at a few players that are not playing at the Euros. And then the other news is, because we're Swiss, we know why. Ineos has hired a Swiss lawyer, specialist for sports. They're going to fight UEFA on the Todibo and Nice thing.
Okay.
So we'll see what happens there. That should be interesting. That could be the next Bosman kind of thing, where if that comes through. But we'll see. And then the Euros.
Round of last 16. Knockout phase. Play well or go home. That's the situation it is now. Starts all on Saturday with Switzerland against Italy.
Live on this channel. 17:45 Central European Time.
And then on the Saturday evening, we have Germany against Denmark. But that's enough about the Euros. Watch our show. Comes out tomorrow at 8 o'clock Central European
Everything
Time.
on the Euros. Everything. We go through all the groups.
Yeah.
That finished up. We look ahead at the last 16.
Yeah. Let's tell our team of the group phase so far.
Best that we thought was a team of the group phase. So check it out. That comes out at 8 o'clock tomorrow live.
Check that out.
All right. Then next, Copa America.
Yeah, the 2 games last night was Ecuador against Jamaica. Ecuador won 3-1. And Venezuela against Mexico. That's a big surprise. I didn't think that. Venezuela won 1-0.
No, Venezuela. A lot of people I've been listening to a lot of the specialists on ESPN, Javi Moreno and stuff. People like that. And they're saying Venezuela got a really good team together.
Okay.
Got a very good team together. So yeah.
But we'll talk more about the Copa America when the group stage is finished.
Then we'll do something with that again. Bring you some extra information. Then last night was the NBA draft, always an exciting thing. The NBA is becoming very European, huh?
Very French.
Very French. I think
Oui, oui.
you got to get Jean-Pierre on the show.
We're going to get Jean-Pierre on the show soon. Talk about the French basketball.
4 French players went in the first round.
Wow, amazing.
The top 2 picks were French.
Amazing.
Let me just give you the
Sacre bleu.
Zachary Reisiger. He went number 1 to the Atlanta Hawks, and Alex Zar went number 2. And then hey, special shout out. I'll be honest, I didn't know this.
No.
Right, I found out today that the 24th overall pick, name is Keyshawn George. He's Swiss, and comes from the city of Monte in Switzerland, in our canton Valais. So he's a Waliser.
Loves his cheese.
Yeah, and he got picked by the Washington Wizards. So and I think he got traded straight away afterwards. But he's in the NBA. It's the 3rd Swiss to be drafted in the NBA after Tavos Sefolosha and Clint Capella.
Yeah.
So proud of him. 3 Swiss in the NBA. That is, for a small country like Switzerland, it's fantastic.
From Boston.
But hey, there were some Serbians got drafted. There were
an Australian.
There's 30 teams in the NBA. So in the first round, you can pick 30 players, and I think something like 12 or 13 were European, which very, very impressive. Then other breaking news. Well, not so much breaking, but since our last show, JJ Redick is the new head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers. I don't know if it's a good appointment. I'm not the biggest fan of JJ. He's a good pundit, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
The Lakers are so
well. Talking about the Lakers,
yeah.
The big question is now on everybody's lips in the US, which I think is a joke. They don't talk about the number 1 draft pick from France. They don't talk about the other players. It's all Bronny James. The kid was probably a great kid. And he had a horrific heart attack or whatever. He had cardiac arrest last year. And I wish the kid all the best.
All the best.
This kid's name should not even be mentioned in this draft. The only reason your name is being mentioned is because your dad is LeBron James. And LeBron James came out with a statement about 2 years ago when Bronny started looking like a prospect. I want to keep on playing, and I want to play at least 1 or 2 seasons with my son.
Yeah.
And that's why I think somebody's going to pick up Bronny James in the 2nd round just to get LeBron.
We'll see.
Because LeBron's a free agent. He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of other free agent news out there. I mean, Paul George is a free agent.
Yeah.
Klay Thompson is a free agent. So there's a lot of things going, but we'll keep you up to date.
We'll keep you up to date, and we'll definitely, near it comes to the start of the NBA season, which is only in October, November.
Yeah, we'll make special shows
We'll
again.
make special shows on that one.
Then, after the NBA in the US, the Stanley Cup. Congratulations to the Florida Panthers on winning your first Stanley Cup in franchise history. They missed out last year to the Golden Knights of Las Vegas. They were in the final. They lost this year. I was worried for them.
Yeah.
They were up 3-0 in the Stanley Cup finals. Edmonton brought it back to 3-3. So needed a game 7. I watched the game 7. Great game. It wasn't an offensive game, but it was very tense, obviously. So your new Stanley Cup winners are the Florida Panthers. Congratulations. Then we got to go to the cricket, my friend.
Cricket. Well, first of all, in early hours of the morning, South Africa demolished Afghanistan. It was
a non-contest.
No, it wasn't even a contest.
I was going to say something in South Africa, but I won't.
No.
What happened to them?
It went very quickly, and South Africa's through to the first final, which is really...
Now, somebody just asked us, when do you want that goulash?
Always and every day.
No, Sunday.
Sunday would be nice.
Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday.
Yeah,
we'll take it. Thanks a lot. So
so South Africa's through to their first final.
They bowled out Afghanistan after 11 overs or 11.5 overs for 56 runs, and themselves they only needed 8.5 overs to hit that.
Yeah.
So South Africa is in the final. They are unbeaten as of now into the final, and good news for all South Africans out there. Donald won't be playing.
You and your Donald.
I hate Donald. Donald won't play, so you got a good chance. And it looks like at the moment it's India against England. The last that I was 112 for India after something like 13 overs.
Yeah.
So that should be interesting. Who would you prefer for South
I
Africa?
want India because India's also unbeaten so far. So if India wins, it'll be the 2 unbeaten teams in the final.
Yeah, we've already whipped the English ones.
Yeah, no, I want to play India.
Okay. I see that's a problem in my household.
It's a problem in your household, but India is the number 1 T20 team in the world. So
And if India is in South Africa,
check out that India.
yeah, we got it. Yeah, I knew it. Listen here. If the final is India against South
Want a
Africa,
curry?
somebody has to make us a curry.
Yeah.
And my wife, the first time I took on holiday to South Africa, we went to go watch a test match, South Africa against India.
Yeah.
I think it was the boldest day of her life.
It could be. Test match is not that exciting. So that's the cricket.
We will wipe them.
That's the cricket. We will see what happens.
Then Formula One.
Formula One, Spanish Grand Prix.
It wasn't a bad Grand Prix.
Wasn't a bad Grand Prix.
I've seen worse.
Check out Ryan and I did a program on that Spanish Grand Prix. You can check it out, us.
Yeah.
Max won.
Norris second, Hamilton third.
And it was tight again. The teams, I must say, the teams are getting closer in the Formula One. It's making it more interesting. Mercedes has made a big jump.
Also, both Mercedes teams, McLaren and the Works team, Mercedes.
So it's getting more exciting. And
Ferrari's on a little step back again, I feel.
Yeah. But we will see. Maybe the track wasn't the Ferrari track. We will see.
Do we know what the next Grand Prix is?
Of course we do. It's Austria, Salzburg.
Whoa.
That's a great Grand Prix because it's super fast, super exciting.
That's on this Sunday.
This Sunday, my friend.
All right. So
that means Sunday night we'll have another Formula One update with Ryan and myself.
So between the 2 football games somewhere, we'll fit in a Formula One thing.
Hey, we do everything here.
Right, then what else do we want to talk about?
I want to still talk about Wimbledon starts on Monday. Well, it has started already with the qualifying and stuff like that. But Wimbledon starts on Monday. Djokovic looks like he's playing.
Fantastic.
And I would like to know what are your tips for the
look
for the women's side? It's pretty simple.
Yeah, but Wimbledon's always different.
It's different, but I think
for
me, Sabalenka. That's always been Sabalenka. It'll always be Sabalenka.
Are we talking about tennis now? Or are we talking about something else?
Tennis, of course.
Okay.
Of course.
For me, my favorite new player, I like the kid. I like Alcaraz. I like him.
Yeah.
I like him, and he won it last year. And but I can see Skriniar.
Skinner.
Skriniar.
Yeah.
He was a Skinner or whatever his name. He could be there. I think you got to watch out for Zverev. I think he's due a Grand Slam.
He's due a Grand Slam.
He's due a Grand Slam.
And of course, my favorite, Medvedev. But you never know what Medvedev rocks up.
He's
a what you call a moody bugger.
Could be a friend of yours.
Yeah, it could be a friend of mine. He is a friend of mine. But you never know if good Medvedev rocks up.
So go out on a limb.
Yeah.
Who wins the woman? Who wins the men?
It's only for the woman only one choice. Sabalenka.
I'm going Coco Gauff.
Oh yeah.
And I'm going Alcaraz.
I go Sabalenka, and because I love Medvedev. Yeah.
Okay, so we got that. What else? Rugby.
Last weekend we had some test games. Japan against England. I mean, England knocked them for a lot of runs there. Tries. 17-52. England won, and then South Africa beat Wales 41-13.
World champions.
World champion.
Champion is our word.
Champion is our word. Then World Cup Under-20 starts on Saturday. It's take place in the Western Cape in South Africa. That's going to be exciting. The U20s, France has won it now 3 years in a row.
Okay.
So France, the dominant team in the Under-20.
Not just the NBA draft.
Not just it. France, sports, going crazy. We'll see them in the
We got a question here. Vernie, do you have a neck problem?
Do I have a neck problem? Why?
Are you doing a Roland?
I'm doing.
All right. So what's the next test game for South Africa?
That's only in a week.
It's Ireland.
Ireland on the 6th.
Okay.
We're going to see if we can do a watch along on that one.
Yeah, because we got special requests from special people if we could do it then.
Yeah.
And then you said the 20 Under-20. That's in South Africa.
That's in the Western Cape in South Africa. Starts on Saturday. Yeah.
Oh, if money wasn't an issue and time wasn't an issue, now that would be a trip worth a trip. Just go watch it. Go down. Is it Stellenbosch? You said?
It's all over the Western Cape.
Okay. Oh man, I know a good few restaurants that we could visit.
Oh, I know that too. What else is there?
I don't know. That's about it. I mean, our big show tomorrow that's coming out tomorrow. That's going to give you a lot of information on the
Euros.
On the Euros.
Yeah, that's about it. We've done
That's about it. Unless somebody else out there quickly has a question or anything,
No.
I think we're done. We're good.
Yeah, so join us on our show tomorrow about the Euros.
And our next live news show will be next Thursday again.
Yes, we have another day off.
Oh, somebody asked about the Tour de France. Yes, that is starting.
That is starting.
This year's a special Tour de France. This year, I think it's the first time in history. I'm not sure. Don't hang me if it's wrong. But this year, the Tour de France does not finish on the Champs-Elysees in Paris.
I
They can't because of the Olympic. I think it finishes in the south of France, in Nice, or
Nice, I think.
in Cannes.
I'm not a big cycling fan. What I love about the Tour
You
de
don't
France,
dope.
I don't dope.
Oh, no. Okay.
It's overdoping for me. Now, what I love about the Tour de France is I like watching it. It comes most on Eurosport.
Yeah.
It's just looking. France is beautiful, man.
Yeah. When they go through the Provence or through the
stunning.
Pyrenees or something, all those old castles and the churches and the fans that get up for. I like it. Is you can learn a lot.
Yes, absolutely. The commentators are very knowledgeable.
They
tell you all
talk about the
regions.
town, so that's a good thing on the Tour de France.
Love watching the Tour de France. Just to see.
Has
France.
Ineos still got a bike team?
I don't know about that.
Oh, well, we'll see.
Horse riding.
Horse riding. What do we know about horses?
Horse riding. Horse riding.
I know. I'll tell you one thing about
Horse
it.
riding.
I want to tell you one thing about horses.
Horse riding. No, I'm losing my shit on this show.
To all fathers and mothers out there that have daughters, make sure your daughters ride a horse and not a cowboy. That's all I've got to say. See you guys.
See you
like,
guys.
subscribe, and see you next week on Thursday for this live show again. And on Saturday is our live watch along Italy, Switzerland. It's you and Ryan.
Yeah.
And tomorrow at 8 o'clock, our Euro video comes out.
Lots to do. Check it out, people.
Check it out. Enjoy. Peace. Because there's a song.